You know, one of the questions that we received in response to our budget breakdown, what happened to all the lottery money? And I've got to say, that's not a unique question just to our budget breakdown. I hear that quite a bit whenever I'm out in the state and in the district. In 2004, the people of Oklahoma had a positive vote on State Question 705 and State Question 706 that created the lottery. And I want to say just recently, on September the 28th, since 2005, whenever we kicked in, and to date, there has been more than $1 billion given to education. That's a lot of money, and we're thankful for that. But how does all of that work? How does it break down as we move forward? And so we look at the 100% of the net proceeds that come in, and pre-K through 12th grade gets 45%. Higher education gets 39.5%, career tech 5.5%. School Consolidation Fund, they get 5% up to about $5 million, and then that money rolls back over toward pre-K through 12. And then the Teacher Retirement Fund gets 5% of the money. Now, this is a certified fund, and what I mean by that is the legislature can only appropriate up to 95% of that estimated collections for the upcoming fiscal year. And if collections exceed the appropriated amount, the surplus is rolled over and is available to be appropriated in the next years to come. In FY 2006, the first year of distribution of the lottery, Common Education, that's the pre-K through 12th grade, was appropriated just a little over $28 million. In FY 20, the appropriated amount was $28.4 million, and for FY 21, the amount to Common Education is $32.7 million. And so that's a significant investment. But if we break all that down for FY 21, we've already mentioned the $32.7 for Common Ed. Higher Ed would receive $28,737,943. A Career Tech a little over $4 million. The School Consolidation Fund, the Teacher Retirement Fund, each one of those about $3.6 million. Now we look at the total proceeds that come in FY 19, that's the last year we have the total figures on, is that we brought in about $239.9 million. But of that amount, $171.6 million, or a little over 71%, was appropriated or was given back as gifts. In other words, you win the lottery. And so this is the money that we gave back, we awarded it back to the people. Other operating expenses, but in FY 19, we still ended up with $71.8 million that we were able to give back according to what the people voted on in the state questions, 45% to Common Ed, 45% to Higher Ed and Career Tech, and then 5% each to the Consolidation Fund and Teacher Retirement Fund. So we started out trying to help education. It's contributed a little over $1 billion to education. So where does all the lottery money go? Exactly where people asked for it to go.